leg, we can almost reach under our own shin to stop it getting pinned. Bring my hips under, and once we're here, we do this curl. That's a strong hamstring curl to pull away as I change feet and retract my leg.
The next variation of the around the legs pass we're going to be looking at is the crazy dog pass or cross grip pass. So I can either have my arm weaved through the legs, or I can just isolate the bottom leg. I'm trying to pin one leg to the floor and then get some kind of upper body control, whether it's a sleeve, a collar, or hug the head. Once I'm here, I'm trying to stretch out my opponent and connect my hip next to him.
So first thing to defend this is don't let them get the cross grip. So if we go back, if I'm pummeling well, I'm blocking this leg, or I can even thread if he's going for that. Often if we thread through and underneath, that can kind of, if he reaches for it now, that's difficult to work for. The next thing is just try and get your foot on the outside. It could be outside of their arm or outside of their leg. So I'll go cross grip. If Ari gets that, I still try to pummel. I definitely want like my free leg to come in front to some degree. But if I can put my foot, pulling my knee to my chest, opening out, and put it over the top of this outside arm, if Ari tries to run around now, that's difficult. And if I can square my hips to the other side, he's basically lost ability to pin my leg, which is what was really important. Okay, so Ari's looking to pin my leg, like so. Before he's pinned my leg, if I can pull my leg up, hip out, have it on the outside of his arm, or come closer, I can get it sometimes on the outside of the hip if need be to hip out. I can usually strip that grip and I'm free. Another thing, if you are feeling like it's being pinned and you don't have your other leg in position, for example, you can start to invert through to reset that and stop them pinning. So as he's pinning that leg, we can almost reach under our own shin to stop it getting pinned. Bring my hips under, and once we're here, we do this curl. That's a strong hamstring curl to pull away as I change feet and retract my leg. After that, once that leg's getting pinned, for me it's really about not letting Ari attach to the upper body here. If he attaches to this, it's going to make my invert hard, which is going to be my next phase of my retention. Because if I start trying to invert, this can block and it can become a cross face and it gets worse and worse. Okay, so we're keeping our upper body away and preventing Ari from attaching to my upper body. So he's reaching, and at the same time, I'm still looking to pummel this foot in here or towards the far armpit is good too. Once you've blocked that arm and you see an avenue to work through, you can work the invert. So I can push off the ground now. My leg's pinned, so I can put that foot on the ground, throw my head through, and that resets the position by using the invert. The last stage for this is when Ari has attached quite strongly to my upper body. I might have some frames in, but this is getting bad. I'm not going to be able to invert through this. I usually until I can free that leg, I'm in trouble. So I often like to step my foot right to the grip, right where the hand is, and do a push-pull. Okay. Now that I've got that, I start looking for this pummel with this inside leg position here, moving my hips away. Now, tucking my head in and trying to invert back to retain my guard.